Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Did you get it from... I remember in BioShock 1 these didn't used to be this big. But what happened to her? How's she all cut up and scratched? Just got electrocuted.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
So this there.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Barry, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity. We're all buried at sea.
Too comfortable.
Get a gun.
Keep your eyes open.
Potentially terminal illnesses won't wait until payday. Should you?
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me
About
Booker.
him.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Hello? So I'm guessing they're calling the Vigas plasmids now? Because they're back to Rapture. Or shoot these craps, but I don't really want to waste the bullets. They're indestructible. Yeah. About to charge it, maybe? This is now a jail. There's not many people here.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
A skyhook. Is there a skyhook? Hopefully a skyhook.
Could be handy.
A skyhook?
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
I want the frosty one.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Come back!
It's pretty cool.
Sweetheart deal for you.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
I got what it takes.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
So dolls are money?
Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
I don't push buttons. I just punch them. Come on.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know.
Yeah.
I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
See him?
Who moved my glasses?
Bullets.
That's something special. Not some fly-by-night deal, right?
That's not food, that's streamers.
Did I
One
lock
of
the
you
door?
feeding's dead.
Did I lock
Cats.
it?
Where are the rabbits?
What's your secret?
I want to shoot that because it looks like something to do, but I think that's what we're meant to do.
I see what you've been up to.
Do you?
Why?
Uh-oh.
Show yourself.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
I'll talk some sense into him in a sec. Oh, loot.
How many of you have?
Just the one. Booker isn't really, can't really handle his drink. Just one's enough. Civilian, it's back. It's good to see. Well, I haven't actually seen that, just heard it.
Another burst pipe.
The store sunk a few 100 feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Oh, there it is. Well, I've almost got enough money to buy the plasmid myself.
Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
This game's so cool. I like how they keep referring back to the main story from BioShock Infinite.
Mr. DeWitt, take a look.
At what?
Stand your ground. It's every man's right.
Anyone ever clean these seats?
Oh, I didn't mean it.
No. Unless you're the same guy, because you're the same texture. But no. Goodbye. Nothing on it. So much to see. Don't know where to go first. Thought that was actually the real security. Come back to that.
Take what's yours, get exactly what they deserve. No need to call John.
Please, you.
Everything you touch.
Make yourself.
It's under here.
Personality. What's that now?
Ah, crap. So I clicked.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. I haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here.
Take this.
Appreciate it.
That's all I've got.
Damn.
Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
Yeah.
Don't put away the...
Got a lock here.
Really? That little old lock. Ready.
If she can lockpick so easily, why do we have to keep finding these lockpicks for her? I don't know if these guns are gold for the DLC or it's because I have the season pass.
I always used to dream of Charles.
It used to be such a thrill to...
Ooh, which one? A shield?
You Ryan speak. Parasite this. And the exaltation of man, that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
fucking drunk.
Please, just say something for Mother.
There. It's trouble.
Yep.
Hey, we're all adults. Nothing we can't work around.
Last time that boy came over, there was
Like, why let me run?
Try to keep it stopped.
Bye. Remind me like a vending machinist. Drunk again. I need health though.
Ladies like men who are big and tall, but I don't mind if you're short and small. I never measure ounce for ounce, and they're all hot punch that counts. I want a little love to shoot. Baby, it's got to be tonight. Tonight, my candles glow. My dear, I know your love will grow. I always used to dream of Charles Boyer. I hope you drop in on me someday. Although you have no claim to fame, they tell me with the lights off, all the same.
Good voices.
I
best have always knew.
Look up there.
They're shooting at each other, so I'll just stay back. Shooting each other, or they're just shooting me? Sounds about right. I'm gonna go back to that area we were at before. Alright. Alright, yeah, for sure. Trying to get this guy to guide all this attention. So we had to get the guy to freeze it. Maybe that's what we're trying to get now from the ice. That'll probably be it. Loading. Oh, we've had to load. After last time.
Down here.
Okay. It's weird. She was already. Oh, damn it. She's been accidentally firing.
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, "All critics should be assassinated." I just might take him up on that.
New songs. They're real personal to me. They're not just
Who's that? Fox.
Nose to the grindstone!
Yeah, the box thinks that he's still sold. Bye.
Still got a joker in
Where would they get these weapons from?
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
It would be the